Now you can, in America, you can do what you want and say what you want almost. I'm looking at McDonald's. Try to do one of the, hashtag. If you're on Twitter and you put the, number symbol, the hashtag, and you put something after it, then anybody that writes hashtag whatever, you'll get together almost, right? You go to then you go to hashtag McDonald's, let's say, and everybody that typed a message, if you put hashtag McDonald's in it, you'll all see what each other wrote.
It's like creating a theme.
Exactly. That's what they mean by something is trending. It's whatever the most popular thing is, what's being talked about the most. Well, McDonald's started one called hashtag McDstories, MCD stories. They're like, all right, this will catch on. They wrote, for example...
Sometimes you sponsor it, and you're put on the top like that, and it'll say sponsored. Sometimes it's not because you're the most popular. Sometimes it's because you paid for it. Then you get put on the most popular. I don't know if that's the case, but that seems like it would be started by money.
But I can still add to it.
Yeah. And I could see it trending on its own as well. But
when you make something with pride, people can taste it, said a McD potato supplier. Hashtag McD stories.
Well, what is McDonald's thinking? Anybody who's in McDonald's is hating themselves, is only there because it's a $1 menu or because they're addicted to it. Who goes to McDonald's going, today's a me day and I respect myself, and this is going to be a great story for someone?
Meet some of the hardworking people dedicated to providing McD's with quality food every day. Then I guess a link to some of their employees. Hashtag McD stories.
Oh, my God.
Well, you let the public get to this. It was one of the worst marketing campaigns they ever could have done. So now you go to hashtag McD stories. Here's some. I just read that McDonald's chicken nuggets have a foaming agent in them, similar to products used for building materials. I used to like McDonald's. I stopped eating McDonald's years ago because every time I ate it, I felt like I was dying inside. Hashtag McD stories.
But that sounds more normal than, freshness, McDonald's.
Right. One time I walked into McDonald's and I could smell type 2 diabetes floating in the air and I threw up. Hashtag McD stories.
That's a great story.
My memories of walking into a McDonald's, the sensory experience of inhaling deeply from a freshly opened can of dog food. Hashtag. Thank you, hashtag McD stories. You gave me a very valuable lesson for my marketing job today, and it was free. A woman is accused of offering sexual favors in the drive-thru lane in exchange for McNuggets. Hashtag McD stories. I remember that being a news story. I didn't understand how it got to be a news story. A woman is accused of offering sexual favors in a drive-thru lane in exchange for McNuggets. How did this make the news?
Right.
The person in the drive-thru was so shocked they called up the local paper. Instead of cash, I was offered sex.
Maybe they're suing somehow, but how do you get to that?
I'm going to call you in an hour for a follow-up. We don't put just anything in our papers. I haven't been to McDonald's in years because I'd rather eat my own diarrhea. Hashtag McD stories. Hashtag McD stories. Paid for my food but almost left because I was high and convinced that the workers called the cops and were using my food as bait. This person wants to make sure McDonald's gets their message. Hashtag McD stories at McDonald's. Scolds baby chickens alive for nuggets. Hashtag meet the reality. Take action, and some links that tell you all about it. Oops. Oops. Somehow you got away with it all these years. Don't give the public a platform to talk that you're encouraging, that you're putting out there.
Are you sure nobody tweeted I met the love of my life buying French fries and a McShake?
Right. Oh, we go there every year for our anniversary. Hashtag McD stories.
I'm so proud of myself.
Right.
Hashtag McD stories.
You guys are the best. Hashtag McD stories.
My mom never let me have it, and now I have it. I'm so sad.
If I come in an hour before closing, they'll let me buy absolutely anything that's left out for $1. Hashtag McD stories. If you ask for the BK special, you get a bag of weed. Hashtag McD stories. You fucking idiots. The FDA says it's okay. Hashtag McD stories. Kill myself. Hashtag McD stories.
My homeless guy just rejected my Big Mac. Even he's too good.
I lost a football bet. Now I have to eat here. Hashtag McDstories.
I saw someone I went to high school with, so I turned around and left.
Hashtag McDstories. I'd rather clean the parking lot of McDonald's than be seen out front serving food. Hashtag.
You hire retarded people. And me.
Right. You look nothing like your commercials. Hashtag McDstories. I want to know where those places are shot in those commercials. Hi, how are you? What? I work here for 14 years. Never asked somebody how they are in their life. Hashtag McDstories. Stories from the inside.
Yeah, the commercials have the prettiest people that are so wide-eyed and ready for you.
A good day.
Hey, you're back again. Welcome to McDonald's.
In real life, instead of how are you, they say, hey, nigga, hashtag McDstories. Where did I go wrong? Hashtag.
I just failed a test. Mom thought it would be appropriate to take me to McDonald's.
My wife just told me that they use absolutely 100% real ground beef. I'm divorcing her. Hashtag McDstories. So the marketing did not go well for them.
No.
No. It didn't work out. They did the bit. You get ideas, you go for it.
Oh, my dog won't even eat it. Hashtag. My dog thinks I'm feeding him one of him.
Hey, remember that movie where the guy tried to eat McDonald's for 30 days, but he threw up on day one? Hashtag.
Your salad has as much fat as a fucking Big Mac.
The guy also stayed in jail for 30 days to see what it's like. He enjoyed that experience better. Hashtag McDstories.
It's an experiment for a movie.
Right, right. Hashtag.
You don't see like Peter Luger as an experiment for a movie.
Right. Hey, your diner doesn't. Here's what we're going to do. Now, this is going to blow everybody's mind. We're going to make a movie where I eat this shit. From where? Like a garbage can? No, 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 no. A restaurant. A restaurant where? In Indonesia? No. I mean, maybe. See, this restaurant's everywhere. How do they get people to eat it? Toys. Hashtag. Back to his story.
Crack.
Right. I have a McDonald's. I have an unwrapped burger. Burger in quotes. On my kitchen counter. Been there 6 years. Doesn't even smell funny. Hashtag.
It doesn't smell different.
Right. It doesn't smell different. Well, good thinking, guys. Real good thinking.